My homeroom teacher was leading us through the process of nominating students for council elections. Naturally, nearly 5 people got into a fist fight over their eagerness in nominating Jack Chapman. Liz Twombly, the most popular girl at school, was also nominated.
I nominate Oliver Watson for class president.
The class, to its credit, was for once too disgusted to laugh. My teacher looked like she'd been slapped with a fish. I made her explain the question to me 3 times before I answered. Lionel Sheldrake is the 3rd richest man in the world, but he still lives here in Omaha. He looks like a billionaire and travels in style. When he walks by, my classmates let out a collective gasp of awe like 1,000 tiny farts. Sheldrake doesn't know just how important my money has made him. In private, he may be my cringing lackey, but to the rest of the world, he's a god. 5 years ago, I stole $20 from my mother's purse. This is the great crime my fortune is based on. I used this money to play bingo in the church basement with my grandmother. I picked cards I knew were likely to win, and took home $500. I turned the money to a certified check and used the money to start an online stock trading account. After I made my first million, certain people got curious, specifically the IRS. I knew I needed a cover. When I first saw Lionel Sheldrake, he had been sober for 93 days and smelled like an overcooked lamb chop. His bone structure and trim figure would work for my plan. So I climbed out of the garbage can I was hiding in and asked him if he would help a lost little boy find his way back to school. I got him a haircut. I bought him a suit. I made him sign a few contracts, and before long people were saying that Lionel Sheldrake was an important man.
Guess what?
What?
Ollie was nominated for class president today. That pretty little Lopez girl nominated him.
Obviously that was some sort of...
He was going to say joke.
Congratulations, Oliver. Man, student council, that really brings me back. It was me, Raina Vincent, Louis Goldberg, Heather Grinch was secretary one year. That's when we started to separate ourselves out. The people who are going to make a difference, those who felt a commitment to our community.
I don't think I've ever heard the planners of bake sales described in such glowing terms before.
And when they made me president of 10th grade, I beat Louis by 25 votes. It was such an honor. I'd been given trust, a sacred duty. I knew I couldn't let them down. It was just amazing, man. But getting nominated, that's pretty great too.
Thanks, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. I love you, Daddy. I hate him. I hate his pride. I hate his smugness. I hate his face. He will always be 10th grade class president, and he thinks that makes him better than me.
Vote for Randy! Vote for Randy!
Can I have a sticker, please, Randy?
Oliver, the stickers say vote for Randy.
That's the same name as you.
That's because it is my name. Look, Oliver, you're my opponent. You really shouldn't...
You're not going to give me a sticker?
No?
Why are you so mean to me, Randy Sparks? I want a sticker!
Okay.
Pretty. My friends, my friends, my friends. What else can real elections be when the very first elections Americans experience, the ones that teach us what elections are, and I speak of student council elections like this one, are quite literally popularity contests. The truth is, all these posing politicians and empty issues, they're just distractions. A few baubles to keep you busy while you live and breathe and squirm. Because the real truth is a magic trick. Somehow, magically, all of you, even the poorest, are born clutching a dollar bill in your grubby little hands. Even the starving children of the Amazon basin, even the forgotten babies of Appalachia, they're born holding that dollar. And it's the life work of people like me to steal or trick or sweet talk those bucks from your grasp. And if you're too busy worrying about which candidate is cuter to notice what we're doing, well, so much the better.